we start, I'd like to ask everybody to just stand up for a few seconds in honor of the children of Newtown, Connecticut. Thank you.
Thank you all so much. I'm very grateful to be here today. I'm very grateful for your time. And I'm grateful to Ken and Saul Weinstein for bringing me here. And I'm very grateful to my friend Dr. Stuart Fine, whose great job this was initially. In light of the tragedy that happened Friday, I'm changing up my presentation a little bit. I'd like to share with you all a written piece that I'm working on to try and sort out the horror of Friday's events for myself as much as anyone, but I hope this can help other people as well. We sit with heart awakened to suffering and honored to bear it from all under its yoke. We rise as the great eastern sun rises, in celebration of the human capacity for love. We can shine loving kindness as warmly and as unconditionally. Chardi Kala is the Sikh practice of rising spirit in response to all life brings, including the human capacity for cruelty. A practice of being mindful of what we seek, knowing that it will be found wherever we look. No matter the depths of inhumanity suffered, the grace to express our humanity is always ours. Why not feel gratitude for the sheer joy of having this ability to be responsible? By practicing Chardi Kala, the most meaningful gifts can be revealed in the most grievous of wounds. Place mind and broken heart in the love felt for those who suffer. Empower the courage to respond with compassion by embracing gratitude for the ability to find basic goodness. Life is a basically good experience. Violence is extinguished by this truth. Envision the safety and happiness you wish for your child, your loved ones, and extend it to include all devastated in the wake of atrocity. There is a simple, beautiful wisdom. The safety and happiness of one contributes to the safety and happiness of all. Broadcast the intention of healing. Generate the immense amount of love needed in this moment of anguish. Continuance. How will this shock to humanity affect you? How will your life be changed? How will your response affect the world around you? This is the world we all share with our loved ones and each other. We have the ability to be responsible for this system of our shared existence. The crop cultivated is completely up to us. We can choose to continue the lives lost in a dedication to care for all lives. What do the lives of 20 children mean to you? Answer with love and gratitude for all life. Make each day an occasion to leave a wake of kindness in your path. The legacy of 20 young lives shall be wrought by our action in their memory. In their honor, we can open our hearts further to feel for the children torn from their parents by war and strife across the globe. In their honor, we can open our minds to understand that the men, women, and children dying in our inner cities every day are every bit as precious. In their honor, we can engage in a practice of kindness so powerful it will change the course of human history. The wisdom of continuance, interdependence, and compassion isn't confined to Buddhism or Sikhism. Islam, Judaism, and Christianity all rest upon the same foundation. Our shared existence is as wonderfully understood in Hinduism as it is the tradition of the Lakota. Faith the world over, in countless spiritual and secular manifestations, is present to validate and affirm these universal truths, which are there for all human beings to find. All we need is the courage to look for them. As Friday, December 14, 2012, changed the history of Newtown, Connecticut, we each have the power to change the course of countless lives once we understand their interdependence with our own. 2 decades ago, the course of my life was changed when people who I had claimed to hate because of their skin color, or their religion, or their sexuality, treated me with kindness. The glory of responding to hostility with love diverted my course to a new direction. My practice of hate and violence was replaced with the practice of compassion. Thanks to seemingly ordinary human beings, graced with the courage to wage peace. We all need to take responsibility for the world we live in. We all need to take responsibility for the culture of violence that produced the horror of Friday. We all need to own what we broadcast to the world around us. The next isolated and suffering person is on the verge of homicide and/or suicide in his altar. The practice of kindness with renewed vigor and love is the answer. Again.